last live stream went, and another heat pump just shut off. Considering how bad the last live stream went, considering a phone call interrupted the whole thing, another heat pump shut off. Apparently it was the middle one right there. So, either one of these are going to start back up, or another one of these are going to shut back down. These things have been on and off all day, I tell you. On and off all day. Hi, Austin. How are you doing today? Wonder which one's going to follow suit. Just gonna have to see when that one stops spinning. I'm doing good. How about you? Well, that one is essentially out of commission for right now. So that means one of these two are gonna have to turn back off, or maybe one of these are gonna have to turn back on. These things have been on and off all day. Well, this is a hotel, so that's not very surprising. Which one do you think's gonna turn off first? You don't have to answer the question, it's just I'm curious which ones you think are gonna turn off first. I have my money on that one. Oh! That one turned back on! Nice like to see one turning on. That's pretty cool. I actually don't know which one goes to our room, considering there's so many here. This is pretty interesting. This is HVAC heaven. Too bad I can't stick this out the window to get a better look. But if I did stick it out the window and I dropped it out the window, that would not be a good thing at all. So either another one is going to turn back on, or one of them is going to turn off. I'm betting either one of these two are going to turn back off. How is the viewer count gone from 2 to 15? That is insane. Hello, Brett Kaleen. How are you doing today? Hello, Legended. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. So basically, you missed it, but that one turned on, that one turned off, these other two have been running, and another one should be next to follow. Hello, Jasmine Toodle, how are you? I'm a very interactive person. That means I like interacting with my audience. And speak of the devil, I think that one just turned off. I knew either one of those two were going to turn back off, but I wasn't sure which one it was going to be. This is one of my most successful live streams, if I say so myself, considering there's so many here, and these guys short cycle every few minutes. So, I'm guessing either maybe that one or that one's going to turn back on, or that one's going to turn off. Hello, Philip. How are you doing? Hello, Technica. I think that's how I pronounce your name. I have a lot of fans, and I'm happy to be part of it. That one's just spinning back down. Why do you think Raiders fans are going to blame this season? I don't know. I don't watch football or any professional sport besides BattleBots. Well, quit asking me. What do you mean, sorry, Technica? What is this live about? You saw it in the title of the live stream. These are air conditioners at a hotel that I'm staying at for a few days, and, let's see, where was I? That one turned off. That one turned on. That one just shut off a few minutes ago. And that one's been running, so I'm guessing that one's gonna turn off next. But I don't know, these AC units are pretty fascinating to watch. Face reveal, I've done a face reveal. I've shown my face in many other videos. You don't have to get a face reveal from here. My son Ray is your biggest fan. Can you shout him out? His name is Racism. Is that how you say it? Shout out to Ray SIZM. I just so happen to know a man named Ray Billings. He was the guy who created the Hardcore Robotics shirt. Ray Billings is such a cool guy. Please, no, don't say that. Say, what do you mean? Technica. I don't know what you're rambling about. Hello, Rahu Kukreti, I think. I think that's... Oh my god, Lynn. You're banned. Can't believe I fell for such a stupid trick. You're banned, Lynn. You're banned. Don't worry, guys. I put Lynn in timeout. I swear, if you get this... I swear, if you get this live stream shut down, I'm reporting your account. Absolute troll. Some people are so ungrateful nowadays. Arhoon Lego Panda. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm filming heat pumps at a hotel. What do you think I'm doing? Arhoon Lego Panda, please what? I don't know what you want me to do. Ege ha 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 ha. Please sub. Well, I'll be sure to check out your channel afterwards, but right now I'm in the middle of a stream. How old are you? That's none of your business. Nobody calls me a nerd in my own live stream. Shut up. I pooped. Coffee or tea? I'm one of the people who is very ungrateful. She whiz! There are so many people in the stream chat. Let me catch up. Get a job, nerd, good. Oh my gosh. You know what? 24 hours. Just let me focus on the stream. Do you like fish? Well, I mean... fish. Every now and then I'll have a little bit of blackened tuna, but that's about it. He's not a nerd. Thank you. Goofy PS4 owner. Nintendo is better, so you've been put in timeout for 24 hours. Besides, I'm not a nerd. Do you play Fortnite? No, Fortnite sucks. Fish is also very ungrateful. Do you like dragon fruit? As a matter of fact, I've never tasted it before, but I have a sensitive taste palate, so I'm not very open to trying new foods, but I guess if you force me to try it, I will. Do you like RDR2? What? Are you supposed to say R2D2? Do you like dragon toys? The heck is that supposed to mean? It's 3 a.m. here. Aiden, hi. It just came out, not gonna lie. Do you play Call of Duty? No. I only play Nintendo games. No, it's a game. What do you mean it's a game? And that heat pump just shut off. I'm not sure if I caught that on video, but that heat pump just shut off. Stupid. No, I'm not stupid. You're stupid. And in fact, do you know what you also are? You're being put in timeout for 24 hours. Any person who insults me or my personality is getting banned for 24 hours. Look up Dragon Toys. I have a feeling that's inappropriate, so I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours. Sheesh. There's so many bots in the comments. I really hope I'm doing HVAC explorations proud by doing a live stream like this. How's life? Life's been going pretty good. Would you go skydiving for $1 billion? In fact, I actually would. If I had the proper safety equipment, I totally would. I mean, $1 billion is enough to set me into retirement for the rest of my life, so definitely. And besides, my fourth grade teacher went skydiving and she turned out okay, so it must be pretty safe. That one is just, um, that one is just stopped spinning. And these other three are continuing to spin. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue the washer, considering I put it on pause. See? Pause. Now let's let it finish the cycle. What's that thing? You remind me of the alpha meme, not gonna lie, no offense. I don't know what the alpha meme is. I was born in Generation Z. And besides, brain rot is stupid. Hello, Aiden. What's that thing? What do you mean, what's that thing? I hate 2 times 14 Earths. Shout out, please. Shout out to Spy10. The haters are crazy today. I know! I do not understand why I'm getting so much hate right now. Spinning things. These are air conditioners. They're not just things. These things cool our house. It's one of those things that, It's one of those things that you, did that one just turn on recently? I think it did. Is it the fans with the wrench? What? Hit the fans with the wrench? I don't know what you mean by that. It's an AC unit. Yeah, I can see that. Do you like cheese toes? I'm getting so many comments, it's not even funny anymore. Which one do you think's gonna shut off and which one do you think's gonna turn back on? I'm guessing that one's gonna be the next one to shut off, considering it's been running this whole time. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Look at that. The washing machine finished. So do you know what that means? We're going to put on a spin cycle. The first one gonna come on. What do you mean the first one? You mean that one? I may go live in a bit. I am already live, Colton. Don't worry. There's so many on going right now, and there's so many off. Half of them on, half of them off. Alright, so the Monkey King thinks that one is gonna turn on soon, and I don't blame him. It's been off for a while, so it might come back on. I personally think that one right there in the corner is gonna shut back off sometime soon. And the rest of these, I'm honestly not sure. Well, Bruce McMillan, I don't care about your opinion. You're getting put in timeout for 24 hours. I'm not gay. What's my GPA? I actually don't know. I like your live. Thank you. Are you good? Half of these messages are pretty confusing. Hello, my friend. Hey, can you play song? What song? I don't know. Like, there's billions of songs. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Anonymous one. Hello, Labubu. Wait a minute. I hate Labubus. Instead of putting you in timeout for 24 hours, I'm putting you in timeout for 5 minutes. You think I'm weak? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I never said anything about anybody being weak. Hello, Brandy Evans. How are you doing today? Uh, a bunch of these are just chilling and not doing really much anything. I can lift 70 pounds. Duck it, bro. Let's listen song. I'm not sure what you're babbling on about, but it sure as heck confuses me. I'll suggest one. Okay, suggest it then. I'm just trying to film some heat pumps. Madison King, thank you for the hearts. Hi, Madison. Listen to some Black Hood music. Really get your King Von out. I don't listen to much rap. There's a few heat pumps near me, too. Well, maybe one day you can, also do a live stream and film the heat pumps. Oh, I didn't notice, but that one just turned off. That heat pump right there just turned off. Would you not sleep for one day? I've actually considered doing an all-nighter at one point, but I'm not too sure. Robert Barron. Hello, Glitched J. How are you doing today? Bro, what? What do you mean, bro? Please don't do all-nighter. Well, all you need is 2 grams of coke and you won't sleep for a day. I don't think I've actually ever had coke before. Oh, heck no. She whiz, why is there so much, why are there so many bots trying to get me cancelled? One chance to be in a MrBeast video, or 1,000 pounds. Well, I don't live in the UK, so pounds are essentially useless. So I'd rather have a chance to be in a MrBeast video. I sleep at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. There's more straight cool units. There is heat pumps. There's several package units, though. Cool. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. All these ones are just chilling. These 3 are just spinning like there's no tomorrow. That one turned off, and I believe that one just also turned off. Yep, that one turned off too. Whenever you end the live, I'll probably start a live, alright. Let's see. Hi from Macedonia. I posted a video of my package unit today. I don't hear you. Are you just busy looking at the fans? Yeah, I'm looking at the fans and live streaming at the same time, and to be honest, it's only slightly difficult. I'm not sure why you say that you can't hear me. It's probably from the noisy, washing machine. It's going crazy right now. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it off right now. I didn't turn the washing machine off. I just paused the cycle. So maybe you can hear me a little bit. This is your first viewer from Australia. Well, I'm fairly certain I've had at least one other viewer from Australia, but I welcome you anyway, chewed up gum. How is that difficult? Well, it's pretty difficult to concentrate. Oh! That one just turned on. Not sure if you saw it, but it turned on. That one finally kicked up. How are you? I'm doing good. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Well, if I'm being honest, I would like to be able to form fireballs in my hand and throw it at people. Like if somebody wanted to beat me up, I could be like, and they'd be like, "Whoa, okay, gee." Well, I'm pretty sure they would think that it was all a magic trick. But when I throw it at them, it won't be a magic trick no more. They're gonna be burnt from the tail up. It's honestly quite soothing to watch all these air conditioners. There's a spider under my couch. Well, maybe you should do something about it. What's my name? I'm pretty sure at least half my viewers know my name, but let me introduce myself. My name is Zach. Out of every superpower, you would have that. I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to form fireballs in their hands to throw it at people? That would be pretty hardcore. I mean, flying and being invisible would be cool and all, but you wouldn't be able to literally form fire in your hand and throw it at people. I mean, how cool would that be? The power of time is better, low-key. Hi, Zach from Texas. My name ends with a K. My name ends with a H, not a K, just so you know. It's useless, though. I mean, what's so useless? Like, if you wanted to, it'd be a cool party trick, like, if you could form fireballs in both your hands, you'd be able to juggle it, you'd make a lot of money out of, going to magic shows and crap. Um, and besides, if you were in the middle of if you were in the middle of the forest, if you were on a deserted island and you didn't have and you didn't have a lighter, you could most definitely use the fire to start a campfire or something. My package unit is a Miller. I don't think I've ever seen a Miller heat pump before. For the first time in about 6 years, I bought a Bissell. You could fly out with the flying superpower. Well, to be honest, swimming in a pool is honestly kind of like flying, but um just you have to go up for air a little bit. Bread is good. Well, I mean, it's led to a lot of the world's food inventions, so I won't argue with that. Miller is common mostly on mobile homes. Are those like those mini split heat pumps that I keep seeing? Have you seen durians? Isn't that like one of those spiky fruits with isn't that like the spiky fruits that kind of look like a pineapple and a coconut? And it stinks like I don't know what. Hi, the Monkey King. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. You could use time to rewind it where you didn't get stranded. Well, sometimes that stuff is out of our control, so rewinding time would be pretty cool to keep reliving your best moments over and over, but then after a while it would just get boring, so that was a more useless superpower than anything. The mini split. Do you have a favorite vacuum brand? Um for the longest time my favorite vacuum brand was Nito. You know, the one that made the D-shaped robotic vacuum that went out of business? Yeah, that brand. But I think one of my favorite brands right now is either iRobot or Bissell. And that heat pump just turned off right there. That heat pump right there turned off. The mini split. I want to see your face. Um, well, you should be able to rewind the live stream a little bit and then come right back so you can see my face. To be honest, I hated Bissell, but one I bought today changed my mind. I liked and subbed. Well, thank you, my Hex World. This is one of my best live streams I've ever done. Time is really good for fights. So you mean like you can slow down time and like predict your enemy's next move or something? Is that what you're referring to? Well, that heat pump is officially out of commission, at least for now. And that one has been going for a long, long time. And I'm not even sure when that one's gonna start back up again. And that one turned on about 10 minutes ago, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Which one do you think's gonna turn off or shut back down? Which one do you think? Don't be afraid to leave your guess in the comments because even if you're wrong, I can't control it, so. Would you have autism or ADHD? Well, if anybody bullies me for this, I'm putting them in timeout, but surprisingly, I have both. The one to the very left is going to turn off. You mean that one? Are you talking about that one? Yeah, because left is over here. So this one is going to turn off. Alright, that's going to be your guess, alright? My guess is that the one on the very right is going to turn off. Let's just see how this unwinds. Checking on the heat pumps all day long. I'm not going to say which, but I have one of those too. The one to the very left. Oh! I'm not sure if I caught that, but that one just turned on. I actually heard it from the window. That one just turned back on. Man, all these are turning back on. I don't know what the heck's going on. Where are your parents? They're in the other room. Don't worry, I'm not here home alone. Madison Kling, thank you for the hearts. Hi, Christopher McBride. How are you doing today? A lot of these units are turning back on. Those won't be on unless thermostat says it needs to turn on. Yeah, I know. Well, that one just turned on. Man, a lot of these are turning back on when I originally thought those two were going to turn back off. Alright, well, considering all of these are now back on, I'm guessing either there's one that you can't really see right there. There's like one right there, and then there's one right there. So I'm guessing either those two are going to turn back on, or either that one or that one right there is going to turn off. Let's see which one it is. I can literally hear them. Would you survive without food for one day? Well, I mean, it is physically possible to. But to be honest, I would get so hungry I would probably eat everything in the house by that time. But yes, it is physically possible to survive without food for one day. In fact, you can go for... In fact, in rare cases, people have gone a whole month without food and survived. It would be interesting to see if there's a difference in sound from the units in the heat versus cool modes. I've actually never really considered that, so that would be interesting to hear. Jesus Lover, stop spamming. Alright. I really hope I don't get canceled for this, but I'm putting Jesus Lover in timeout for 10 minutes. Hi, Cassie. How are you doing? I'm just filming some heat pumps. Did you see the short that I mentioned your name in? I'm doing good. That's the right thing to do. Hey, Cassie, did you see the short that I mentioned your name in, and did you see the song? It's called Bro Really Fell For It. Do you like pickles? I do. This is one of my best live streams yet. I'm actually close to hitting 900 subscribers, by the way. So, everybody, if you want to take the time, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a ton. I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm definitely going to do a huge surprise party for 1,000 subscribers. My i1 Plus just started. I heard you say I have both autism and ADHD. I also have both. Welcome to the club. My i1 Plus just started. Thank you. Thank you all. I really do appreciate every single bit of support that I can get. I don't got enough subscribers to do live videos. I think you have to have a certain amount of watch hours a day, a certain amount of views every week, and a certain amount of subscribers. I think it's 50. Okay? Wait, Cassie? It's a Miku song that I used in the short. Because I know that you like, that, artist. I would have used an Ado song, but I don't know any of Ado's songs. You got 17, well, I remember when I had 17 subscribers, it was kind of embarrassing. But that's alright, you're starting somewhere. Of course it's Miku. I know your Roomba i1 Plus just started. You know what? I used to have an i1 Plus, but I returned it because the self-empty bass was too loud. You can see it in the video section of my channel. I really want some tips and stuff from you. What do you mean? What kind of tips? What kind of tips do you even want? Well, that heat pump just shut off. And that one turned on. Man, I am getting so much footage right now. What's an i1 Plus? It's a robot vacuum by the robot vacuum brand iRobot. I am getting so much footage. Do you like pancakes? If I called you, would that work? I'm not at home right now, and I'm not going to give you my phone number on a live stream because then I'm going to have a million people tracking me. But, if I do get, yes, I do love pancakes. That unit just shut off. There's so much stuff going on. Everybody, slow down. Let me take my time. I like pancakes for my YouTube. Well, for tips for my YouTube, let's see. What kind of tips should I give? You should start off small, and then as you grow, you will eventually get bigger and be able to be eligible for more options that'll also help you grow to help unlock more features, if that makes sense. I like pancakes. If I called you, that would work. Okay, I know now. I like pancakes. Alright, I think I'm all caught up. I actually won't be back home for another few days. So I'll be sure to, I think I'll call you if your mom picks up, Cassie. Because the last few times I've called you, All I got was a voicemail. So, what about waffles? Woo, nah, B. Waffles, waffles, waffles. Okay, thanks, no sense. Legos are fun. Cool checkered shorts. Thank you. I think it fits pretty well with my outfit. Look at this. Hardcore robotics, baby! Look at that. Um, if you don't know what hardcore robotics is, that heat pump just turned on right there. Go to hardcorerobotics.com. Dope, bro. Thank you, dysfunctional peach. What do you mean, gasp? Can you stop spamming waffles? Riz God Demon 2. What a brain rot name. That one right there is just spinning down. I think it's dead. Let's see what the washer is doing. It's still paused, so let's continue it. Dope, bro. Why do the YouTube emojis look like that? I don't know. What is that? Do you live in a hotel? No, I don't live in a hotel. We're just staying here for a few days. You know what, Riz God Demon? I'm sick of you spamming breakfast foods in the comments. So to teach you a lesson, I'm putting you in timeout for 10 minutes. I don't know why the YouTube emojis look like that. Would you go do to military or survive a plane that's gonna crash? Well, I'm pretty much screwed either way. But I think if I had to choose, I'd probably try to survive a plane crash. Besides, then there would be a whole news article and my name would be all over the place. Let's see what can I do? Let's see. Am I able to start a Q&A? Start a poll? Oh, that heat pump right there shut off. That one's been running for the longest time. That one shut off. A lot of these have either been off or cycling for the last 15 minutes. Don't know what's all up with that. I'm gonna try to start a poll. Let's see. Where were we? Where are we right now? Where are we in terms of heat pump? It appears most of the units have either shut off. Yeah, most of the units have shut off. That one just turned back on. So that's pretty cool. So that means that one has got to turn off any minute now. It's been running for the past 20 minutes. Don't know what's going on with that thing. It's been working overtime for the past, I don't know. I don't even know how long. Huh. A man in a Godzilla suit and he loved the suit. So he didn't take it off and the suit became his skin. Someone taking a hot shower, lol. You might not want to say, do you know the Gorgia incident? No, I don't. You have to stop the spinning. I can't control which ones turn on and which ones turn off. I'm not even sure which one controls the one in my room. Training, what's wrong with the military? Well, to be fair, you could literally get shot and die on your first day, so I don't want to die. But I do love this country, so. So you're traveling or something like that? No, it's a local hotel. Someone taking a hot shower, lol. HardcoreRobotics.com is a real website. It's literally the same website I got this cool shirt from. See if I can get the logo. It's probably reversed. But you can take a screenshot of it. And, something with that, I don't know. I was saying that because the thing won't stop spinning. I don't even know which one goes to our room. It's probably that one, considering people have been in and out all day. A doodly doo. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a heat pump somewhere like right behind. There's a heat pump right behind that one, and that one's just been sitting there doing nothing. I literally took a screenshot right before you said we could take one to see what it says. Thank you, Colton. Maybe you can order one. Do you feel comfortable telling what country you're in? Clearly, I'm in the United States. Would you watch paint dry or be stuck in a mall for one day? I think I would rather be stuck in a mall for one day. Besides, then I can literally just think about how I can steal some stuff and whatnot. I don't know. Do you have any Lego sets? In fact, I do. Call me childish if you want, but I do have some Lego sets. I even built my own Lego tombstone at one point. Oh, and check this out. I think the washing machine is done. This thing is noisy. Shut up. We all have Lego sets. Yeah, most kids do have Lego sets. I'm not sure if you heard that, but the washing machine is done. And now we have to start the dryer. Let's see. Quick fluff, more dry, less cool down, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't even know how to work this thing. Let's see what's changed since I left. Well, that one just gave up. That one is still running for some reason, and I think one of those two turned on. Not sure which one it was. And aside from that, nothing else really changed. You know, let's just keep running the washing machine. Just because why not? Is there a way to, select the spin speed or something? I think that's only like on advanced dryers. You didn't start the dryer? Let's do spin cycle. My i1 Plus is running. Yeah, you told me that. I'm gonna check out a couple other live streams right now, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright? Alright, see you around, Christopher McBride. Let's see what else is going on in the HVAC world. Essentially, nothing has changed. So maybe in a little bit I might end it and start a new one. Because, well, I might do a washing machine stream at one point. I'm not sure. Back. Back so soon? Alright. Oh, I think... I'm not sure if you saw, I don't think you did. That one turned on. I'm guessing probably that one's gonna turn back on sometime soon. I mean, this one has gotta turn back off at some point unless it's just stuck on for whatever reason. That one's been running for the past 40 minutes. I don't think it's ever turned off. Don't think it's ever turned off since we've been here, as a matter of fact. I think it's safe to say I'm pretty lucky to be in the room where I can sell washers and stuff. Or dryers and whatnot. All the other ones are boring. What do you mean? Oh, all the other live streams. Oh, I almost missed it. But that one turned back on. I think I called it, didn't I? No, I said that one was gonna turn on. Okay? Let's see what else happens. The I1 just finished and is emptying itself. Yes, I Plus series do tend to empty themselves when they go to charge. Hi, Chase and his family. I recognize you from Roadside 38. Everybody subscribe to Chase and his family and Roadside 38. So basically, everybody in the chat just subscribe to each other, alright? Makes my job easier. Hello, Z-Monster. How are you doing? Chris Mintachi. I'm not sure if you saw her in the, chat earlier, but she just posted a vid. And she, mentioned me in it, so. Wonder what that entails. Alright, this poll doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Looks like most of you, So it looks like it's a, 66 to 33 vote. As you requested, Miku. I just mentioned you in the I literally mentioned you in the stream, alright? Alright, Cassie, I'm gonna see you later, alright? Bye. Alright, now back to where were we? Yes. Heat pumps. Hello, Mr. Emoji, how are you? What is in the world of HVAC? Oh, that heat pump turned off. Alright. I'll be sure to call you when I get back from this hotel trip. Me and Chris Mentachi do have each other's numbers, by the way. So don't be alarmed by that. That one is spinning down. And all these other ones are essentially doing nothing. So we're just gonna watch this one spin down for right now. Poll complete, 9 votes. Nice to see people there. Nice to know people are going. I really hope I just earned Ray some customers. Excuse me. I hope I earned Ray some customers. Everybody go to Ray Billings' channel. I wish your parents would let you get mine and Austin's. Yeah, well, in my fairness, I don't know you two personally, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Hello, Jaden Sender, how are you? What is going in the world of HVAC right now? Wait a minute. Did that one turn on? I forget. Did that one turn on? Or did it not? I forget. I don't see it. Everybody like and subscribe for more content from me down the road. I hope to get another live stream like this up and going again sometime. Did one of them shut off? I don't think they did. Alright. Alright, guys. Apparently my time limit has been reached. So I don't think we are going to catch any more startup shutdowns as of right now. So, with that, hello, Kyrie Newborn. Random side quest, get an apple and eat it. No, I don't have any apples, and that heat pump just turned back on. I subscribed a while ago. I'm gonna start mine. I don't have any apples near me, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. So, I am going to end this live stream. If anybody has any last minute comments, please do, say so right now. Hello, Fun Gems and Wagons. How are you doing? Just gaming? Alright, Christopher McBride. See you later. It looks like the, washing machine also gave up, too. Sub. Yes. Sub. You? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure you missed the whole stream because this is nearly 55 minutes long. Well, apparently it is right now. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw that heat pump right there just cut off. spinning down right now. Oh, and the one right next to it, you can't really see it at all. That one also turned off. Apparently it turned on a little while ago. Alright guys, I think this is going to do it for the HVAC live stream. I will see you guys later. Please like and subscribe for more future content. Turn on the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one.